Victoria Principal's recent appearance near the water doesn't register as a throwback or a moment designed to spark nostalgia. Instead, it reads like a quiet declaration, a visual reflection of a life shaped by intention, patience, and respect for one's own well-being. At an age when society often reduces women to qualifiers and comparisons, she exists beyond that framework entirely. Her presence feels steady and unhurried, shaped not by trends or temporary routines, but by decades of conscious choices. What stands out is not the idea of looking good for her age, but the unmistakable sense that she is deeply at ease in her body and her life. There is a grounded calm in the way she carries herself, one that suggests discipline without rigidity and care without obsession. Her vitality doesn't come across as curated or performative, it feels lived in. The glow people notice is not just skin deep. It reflects consistency, balance, and a long-term relationship with health that prioritizes sustainability over shortcuts. Rather than chasing results, she appears to have cultivated a rhythm of living that naturally supports strength, clarity, and resilience. The result is not perfection, but harmony. What makes Victoria especially compelling is her lack of urgency to prove anything. She is not presenting herself as a counter-argument to aging, nor attempting to preserve a former version of herself. Instead, she seems fully aligned with the present. That alignment gives her confidence a rare quality, quiet, stable, and unmistakably real. In an era dominated by filters, procedures, and rapid reinvention, her authenticity feels almost radical. She doesn't project youth, she projects presence. And presence, when paired with self-knowledge, becomes deeply magnetic. Her influence has long extended beyond her acting career, and these moments are a continuation of that evolution. After stepping away from the spotlight, she redirected her energy into wellness, education, and philanthropy, areas rooted in long-term impact rather than fleeting recognition. Through her work, she encouraged people, especially women, to think differently about care, not as a response to insecurity, but as an act of respect. Seen through that lens, her current visibility feels less like a surprise and more like a natural outcome of values lived consistently over time. The public response reflects this shift. Instead of comparison or disbelief, there is admiration and curiosity. Younger audiences see an expanded vision of what the future can look like, strong, intentional, and self-directed. Those further along in life see reassurance that vitality is not something that suddenly disappears, but something that adapts and deepens when nurtured. Victoria's example reframes aging as a process of refinement rather than loss, where strength becomes quieter but more reliable, and confidence becomes internal rather than performative. Ultimately, Victoria Principal represents a different definition of timeless beauty, one that has nothing to do with erasing age and everything to do with embodying it well. Her life reflects balance without stiffness, discipline without deprivation, and confidence without spectacle. She reminds us that the most enduring form of beauty is built slowly, through care, curiosity, purpose, and joy. Not preserved, not manufactured, earned.